Hello, Bay Area. Happy Friday. I'm Nagaraj Annaiah. Today joined by Naresh from NT Bay Area. Sorry, we're joining late because due to technical glitches. Welcome back to the Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Nagaraj Annaiah. Today, I'm super excited to join by special guest Naresh from NT Bay Area, a dynamic voice in the world of real estate and development. We are diving into some hot topics that buyers, investors, and developers in the Bay Areas need to hear right now. Naresh, thanks for joining the show today.
Thank you, Nagaraj. Thank you for having me here. And then hopefully every Bay Area listener, having a good Friday so far.
Yeah, Naresh, what Friday? Like this week is a so much roller coaster ride we had today. This week,
Yeah.
stocks went to almost like we thought it's going to crash the economy, but it's recovered by one to eight. I think if you want to make money, follow the Mr. President tweets, then you can make more money also, right? But let's talk about hot and debatable topic. How will China's recent increase of tariffs on US goods to one, like especially 125, I think it's going around another 10% more also, affect the availability and the cost of the construction material in the US, Naresh?
Yeah, mostly, all the materials, I'm not gonna lie, more than 50% are coming from China.
Yeah.
So obviously it will have a very bigger impact if it still goes the same way.
Yeah.
So hopefully, it can change and then it'll go back to normal. That's what I was hoping for.
I think everybody's praying for it, especially like the tariffs, as I was telling you earlier, also, right? Like if you're getting almost $2,500, especially once it lands to San Francisco port, to get out of the San Francisco, any of the ports, right, is going to cost you 125% more or 130% more. So you need to watch out, especially if somebody is involved in the constructions, correct? Make sure you're buying the materials earlier itself, so that way you are not going to needs to pay, because we don't know, it's the times are changing so very fast. Listeners, if you have anything to share, like you can give us a call. Our studio line numbers are 877-265-5992, 877-265-5992. We are going to take few calls. So if you have any questions, do share. If you have any questions or concerns, also do give us a call. But Naresh, like especially as I said, a lot of buyers or lot of homeowners who's involved in the construction, I would suggest for them to buy the materials, like especially finished materials or something, instead of the before the prices jumps up. And if somebody is going to involve in the remodeling, also do watch out, because the prices are going to fluctuate too much, especially next 3-4 months. We don't know, 3-4 months, or depending on the other things changes, or the other things translates. Based on that, it might vary. So what your suggestion, especially?
That is 100% correct. So what I would suggest is, just have the plans ready and then see, what materials you need. Just try to pre-order right now, get the materials secure for your project. So which can eventually makes you less stress, over a period of time, and then your project can go smooth.
No, I think they should watch out for the construction cost also, right? Like since there's a lot of materials are coming from the China, especially even including the screws, drivers, everything's small parts also comes from the China.
Correct.
Everything is going to be basically doubled up or like rise up depending on where it is coming in. So watch out for the construction people who are basically planning for remodeling. Do watch out for it. If you don't have the extra budget, better to watch out for a few months and then plan for it, or talk to an expert like you who can guide you what is a better way they can do for it, right?
Yeah. But especially, for the projects that you want to kickstart right now, that could be a problem. But some projects, if you want to do some additions, ADUs, new construction, anyways, that's gonna take some at least 4 to 6 months to 8 months of time.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, right? If you're going to plan for it, like additions, especially if you're going to add from a 5,000 square footage to 1,500 square footage also, right? Then better to go for the planning. It takes any of 6 to 8 months.
Correct. Till that time, hopefully everything will sort it out.
Yeah.
And then you'll be in good hands by then.
Yeah. So listeners, especially as I was educating you, watch out for building materials or anything on the construction related. If you're involved in it, watch out for it. Naresh, one very important question to you, right? Like if somebody is having 1,000 square footage, right? Is it better for them to upgrade it to a 2,000 square footage in the same house, or like would they better to go buy a house with a 2,000 square footage? What do you suggest based on that? How easy for somebody to from 1,000 to 2,000 square footage upgrade?
So that's really good question. Depends upon the land they have. If they have a good backyard, and then big lot, then definitely that's wonderful option to have a build another 1,000 square foot and build another square foot. So normally what we do is, we try to use the existing foundation, existing framing, try to how we can add it without disturbing much of the existing structure, try to optimize and then use maximum what the structure, whatever we have. So, and then try to get it the final end result, whatever the customer wants. That's what we highly aim for.
Yeah.
It's not something that we don't recommend any customer, okay, you have 1,000 square feet, okay, demolish completely, build it new.
Yeah.
No, we try to see that first the initial idea is what we can able to use it without demoing, what we can reuse. That's the high level idea, what I would recommend. Okay. And then for some cases, if you have a different idea, and then if you want your home to be looking this way, at that point, you cannot use the existing framing and foundation, and then we have to demo, and then
I think, see, as you said, it's really good thing what you are saying. And I think somebody who wants to do it, they need to look for a short term or a long term plan.
Correct.
If they're going to stay in that in 20 years, 30 years in that house, or next 15, 20 years, better to plan accordingly. Don't find a shortcuts for yourself. Like, for example, just to go build one bedroom and later you realize my whole layout of the house is not proper.
Correct.
When you're sitting with the contractors, talk to them properly, figure out what is your preferred layout. If they have some inspirational layouts, do share with the contractor so that you can guide them with the right way, right?
Definitely. Because this construction, a lot of I also feel like a lot of customers who comes to me, they give some kind of ideas. I give ample amount of time for them to figure out, whatever the layout they like. And then I try to give my inputs, but I'm never gonna force.
But Naresh, we have very short time today. But if somebody wants to reach out anything on your construction related, right?
Okay.
How they can reach out to you? We'll have this discussion in the coming episodes. But how they can reach out to you?
Yeah, hi viewers. My name is Naresh. I'm from NT Bay Area Construction. Our phone number is 510-324-6588. And you can also go to my website, www.ntbayareaconstruction.com. You can view our pictures and then you can view our work. And then any questions, you have WhatsApp icon, click on it. So you can directly send a message to me.
Listeners, if you want to have any questions in the Bay Area real estate, are you buying, selling, or you're a first-time home buyer? You have a concerns about it, or if you want to share something, you can always reach out to me in the Bay Area real estate. I have an open house this week, 2-bed, 2-bath in a Milpitas. It's a great, fantastic starter home. If somebody interested to buy under $1 million, this is the house for them. They should not miss out. Do come and meet me at open house this Saturday and Sunday, 1979 Nightshade Road, unit number 30, 1979 Nightshade Road, unit number 30. This is a great time to buy, especially a condo market is low. You can recommend meet me out there. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.